there. Thank you so much for joining me for this interview.
No problem.
Would you mind introducing yourself to our watchers?
So I am my persona is Latte. Um, I am a Canadian furry. Um, Me, like the person me. I am Trinity, and I'm 14. Yeah.
What and who is your persona besides just the name?
Um. So Latte is a deer and collie mix. Um. She is kind of just a crazy person. Reflects off of me. Uh. So basically, her personality is just like me. Um, Crazy, not knowing what I'm doing with my life. Um, she likes Tim Hortons. Yeah, that's basically it.
Where did you get your inspiration when making your persona?
So I got my inspiration from my dog, stepdad's daughter's dog. Her name was Amora, and she was a collie, and she passed away a few years ago. And I had a connection with her, so I'm like, I like deers and I like her dog, and I'm gonna make a persona kind of based off of her. So that's where she got like the ear pattern. Um, and yeah, I like has deer spots.
Oh, nice.
I'm kind of connected with nature, so deers tie into that.
Is she your only persona or do you have others?
I have multiple personas, most being Dutch Angel Dragons. Um, yeah.
So what is the how you say the hype, the liking towards the Dutchies?
Very high. I
It's like
have
what
like
makes them appealing?
um, I don't really know. I like their uniqueness and how like many differences a lot of them can have. It's just a really good community to be in, and they're all really cute. I like their little um, muzzles and
Like I've
everything.
noticed a lot of Dutchies in the fandom lately.
Yeah, there's an extreme amount.
How did you find out about the furry life and what made you want to join?
Um, I don't exactly remember. It was a while ago, and I remember watching a video on YouTube, and I'm like, "That is cool. What is this sorcery?" and then I figured out like what it meant, and I'm like, I've been interested in this kind of stuff for a really long time. Why did I not know furry fandom was a thing? And then I made like an actual persona, and yeah.
When did you become a furry?
About 4 years ago, I think, roughly 3 or 4 years ago.
How has your experience been since being a part of this fandom?
It's been pretty good. I've had like a few things happen, but over the percentage of time, it's been pretty good.
Have you ever had any embarrassing moments while being a furry?
Um, Not that I can like remember, but I do have one or two. One, I commented on a post and I didn't read it or understand it fully. And I had like a whole bunch of people messaging me like, "That's not what the post meant." And I'm like, "I'm sorry. I'm really sorry." And I once had an incident right outside my house, like the first or second time I wore my latte, and I tripped because I couldn't see. And it was very awkward.
What is one thing that you dislike about the fandom?
um, One thing I dislike is the amount of drama that happens, like uh, about like poodling, kind of how like it's not something bad. I just don't like the amount of drama that will start over stupid things.
If you could change something about the fandom, what would it be?
Um, it would like be what I would change about the fandom, but it would. I just wish that like people didn't hate on us for no reason, kind of thing.
I can get that.
Yeah,
You think fur, you're like, oh, okay.
yeah. Or I get a lot of people just look at me strange, or just the amount of people that are rude about it for no reason.
Now, let's say that you are not at all socially awkward or shy, and you met someone that has never heard about the fandom. How would you describe the fandom to them?
Um, I would say that it's a very good community, and it's just people trying to enjoy themselves, enjoy like or express their characters, express how they want to actually feel, and it's like where you can be accepted for almost everything.
Basically, just like every other fandom with their kind of
Yeah,
niche,
yeah,
which also have their own set of dramas and,
yeah.
what is life without drama?
I don't know. It's ridiculous though.
By the time I was 5, I was already tired of drama.
Yep. It's just like, why?
You see those
Why do
babies come out, they have that face of, I'm tired. I was just born, but I'm already tired of it.
yeah.
If you had a warning to give to those who are just starting out or who haven't joined the fandom yet, what would that be?
I would tell them just not to listen to jerks. Um, just not if someone's shooting down your persona, don't listen to what they're saying because if you actually took the time to design your character and you like them and you connect to them, don't listen to people. Like when I first made uh, one of my characters, I had a whole bunch of people saying, "You can't have it that complicated," blah 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 blah, and it hurt me because I made this character for a reason, and I just got let down by it. So I just say not to listen to people's rude remarks.
I've got to say, the only characters that have ever hurt me are when they're so complex and they want me to draw them. I'm like,
Yeah.
can I just do a stick figure?
Most of my characters are complex, but I don't make people draw them. If I say if it's too hard, don't do it. Just ask for a different one.
There's like a level of, okay, this is fine. Okay. And then there's like, whoa, what is
It's
that?
just like, boy.
Like, bruh, I'm done. What would you say was your best or favorite moments have been since being in the fandom?
Meeting friends. I made like a lot of my friends in the fandom, and I'd say that's probably it. Or getting my fursuit.
How has being a furry changed you since before being in the fandom?
um, so I like have really bad anxiety and depression, so it like helped me vent my feelings without like hurting myself or whatever. It was like a good way to express my feelings with being safe. So it's helped me like that a lot, or express myself in a way that like human me can't do.
Plus, it's kind of hard to hurt yourself with them big old bappers.
It's just like, what? Why are you here? And like when I'm sad, I just be my doggy self.
Oh, what other fursuit parts do you own?
I have arm sleeves, feet paws, and a tail, and I think that's it.
Of the
And I
same
have
character?
yeah, and then I have two other suits coming, but it's just wings, head, tail, and paws, and I have a raptor head as well.
How would you explain the different types of fursuits, as in mini partials, partials, and so on?
Um,
Like what the differences are.
Partials are good for like beginners, um, or if you have a lot of this is my opinion on it. Like it's good for if you're just starting out with fursuits, or if you have like a lot of health issues. Because I know if like you have asthma, you shouldn't be wearing a full suit unless it's like full of ice. And then a full suit is um, if you I feel like if you have a fursuit, you would have been fursuiting for quite a while, and um, you get like how to how to keep yourself safe, kind of thing. If that makes any sense.
I bet for some, yeah.
Yeah,
I've been up too long, so I'm kind of like,
it's okay.
what are the dangers of having a fursuit?
Um, heat mostly. It's hard to breathe. So if you have breathing issues, it's probably not the best idea, or you should just do it for a limited amount of time. Um, you can't see very well, so walking around is kind of hard. Um, sorry for that car honking.
Oh, I didn't even hear it.
Yeah, that's basically it. Just hard breathing and hard vision.
What are your opinion? What are your opinions on fursuits?
Um, I think they are amazing. It's a wonderful piece of art that people have sat there and took the time to make. It's a good way to express yourself and help you
Fucking coming.
express yourself, be your character. Yeah.
Can you show any key features on your fursuit that people would, be like, wow, that's how that works?
Um, like what do you mean?
Like, how you can see out, or are there openings? Like, break
Um,
the magic in a way, without like breaking too much. See, there we go.
whoa,
Yeah, I'm horrible with words.
it's okay. Um, so Latte's eyes have this sort of mesh and then plastic right here. Um,
Is that common for most suits?
yeah. She has like a small ventilation area, so it's hard to breathe out of her. Um,
Now, do most suits have an opening, or is that like an extra?
most should have a little spot to breathe. They're usually much bigger than what Latte's is, and I know some suits have ventilation spots right here.
Hmm.
So yeah,
And does yours have the zipper in the back, or is it just, you plop it on?
I just plop it on.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. I lost where I was on my. Usually, if I think of questions like offhand, I'll just go on my little tangent.
It's okay.
Have you gone in? Bleh, bleh, oh my God, I swear. Have you gone to any fur cons?
Not yet. I haven't, but I plan to this year or next year. I plan on going to Fertile Equinox since it's the closest con to me. Yeah.
What are your opinions on fur cons or cons in general?
I think they're awesome. Like I've never been there, so I'm not really sure like what.
Personally,
But from what I know, they are awesome, and it's a good place to get to know each other, meet other people that share interests with you. Yeah.
what is the worst encounter or interaction you've had with another furry?
Um, People being inappropriate.
The lewd.
Yeah. And I'm like, what? Why?
I'm just like, it's like, hey.
Like, I'm like, I was just sitting there enjoying my day. Person, like, this wasn't in person, it was like messaging. This person waddles up and's like, ooh, woo. And I'm like, what do you want from me?
Beware the uwu.
They're like, yeah.
In your opinion, why do you think furries and the fandom is so appealing?
What do you mean for that?
What is it about the fandom and furries themselves that you like so much?
I just like it because a lot of people get accepted for like who they are, and um, yeah, just people under like there's more people that share like things like oh my god, I'm not good at explaining.
Common
Um,
interests?
yeah, or like if you're part of the LGBTQ, there's a lot of people that are in that community as well, and they understand.
So there a lot of acceptance.
Yeah.
Which animal do you think is the most overused for a persona and why?
Probably Dutchies or canines.
Almost everyone has said canines.
There's a lot of them.
Wolves and huskies.
I think Dutchies just because they are very cute. Because I have a lot of them. um,
This is
and
part of the problem, everyone.
it's okay. I'm under control.
For now.
I have over 70.
Oh God. And I'm having a hard time with my 8.
They're so cute though. They're so. Ah! And I think canines just because it's like one of the main species like everywhere. And yeah.
What do you think is a good way to help the community get a better reputation to those who might not understand?
Um, I would just say like
Wait, you
it
there?
cut out.
Yeah, okay, we're good.
Okay. I would say just
Okay, and as you were saying,
I think like the best way to help fandom get a better reputation is nothing really. I think it's just people's perspective, and um, I think the CSI show did a lot for that too, and stuff like that.
they have a furry thing in that?
Yep, and it was very concerning.
Oh, I used to watch that like years ago, but I never saw that.
I I will message you the link to it
Oh,
if I can find.
sweet. And if we
Yeah.
have it, I'll put it in the description box for all of you people.
Okay. It's like really weird, and I'm like, what
It's
the
like
heck?
cringeworthy.
Yeah, it was terrifying, but in a weird way.
I'm gonna be laughing so much, I bet.
Yeah, I laughed for most of it too. I'm like, what even is this? No one acts like this.
It's
But
all of the uwu.
yeah, the Uwu clan.
They just kind of peep up here and there, just let you know they're not gone.
Yeah.
What is your opinion on the stigma people have about the fandom?
What do you mean for that?
Um, what is your opinion on why people hate us?
I have no clue. I don't get people.
Well, that's why
they
we're animals.
we make more sense.
There is no sense. It's anime logic.
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Rule 34 and all those others. It explains it all.
Yes, it does.
How do you react to any hate?
I just ignore it mostly, or take it in internally and cry.
And then when no one's looking, you make people suffer. You have to appease the dark one.
Yes.
What is it about the furry community that makes you happy?
I just like the acceptance and seeing everyone's characters, like, or seeing why they made their characters. Yeah.
Last question. Would you be offended if someone slapped you with a waffle?
What? Um, Maybe for a second, and then I just question them with a weird face.
It's because it's a waffle.
I like that question.
I always like to try and give it a little twist because it's all like serious and then it's like, wait, what?
It's just like,
Exactly.
what was that? I'd probably eat it after though.
Depending on the flavor.
Yeah. If it was like chocolate chip, I'd definitely eat it. I'd be like,
Even if it fell on the floor, would you do the 5 second rule?
no, I'm a germaphobe.
Okay.
I'm like a major germaphobe. If anything touches like the table, I will not eat it. Gross.
Are there any last words would you would like to say or ask or anything?
I am part of the Uwu clan.
Oh God, it's getting worse again.
Ah!
Anyway,
Oh,
thank you so much for taking the
yeah,
time to be a part of this interview.
thank you. Um, I hope you have a good day or night.
Well, at this
Yeah.
point, it's going to be something. And I do hope that this helps anyone that watches. See you next time. I'd like to make a shout out for my supporters over on Patreon, Buddy Scoobert, Bimbo Bambo, and Asset Fitzgerald. If you'd like to join in on the bandwagon, go on over. The link is in the description box.